we were out in Vegas when we launched the Ease of Possibility. This is the Vag of Honor, and it's for skincare down there. And let's face it, for so many years, we only worried about skin from our hairline to our bust line. And then we thought about the body, but we ignored the most important part and the most precious part of our body. And Naomi and team said, okay, we're clean beauty, certified at QVC and beyond. We're gonna bring you a product that is going to work. And this is the only presentation of the month. The easy pay and the low sale price will go up at the end of the show, so get it now. And this is what People Magazine and Women's Health and Forbes and Oprah Daily have talked about. It was gone in September. We just got it back, and it's $44.98. So I'm going to start with you, Naomi, because this is kind of like the product that everybody wants to write about and talk about. And it really was a revolutionary game changer in the world of beauty.
Skincare for down there, what can I tell you other than this is a daily use, or if you want, twice a day. It's a fantastic way to keep everything plump and well working down there. It's a gorgeous moisturizer. It's got hyaluronic acid, which we think of just for our faces, but you can see as you melt it in, it's long lasting, and it's something that's great for exercise. It's great for horse riding, bike riding, or tight jeans. You know, just when you want to feel like things are just moving well, and or it can be a pre-game moment if you're gonna get
a little romance,
salty and spicy in the sack, and you don't want to interrupt it by reaching for something in the middle of the act. So you can get, you know, all of this going and feel set up for success.
I mean, I have to say, and I'll tell a little personal story, and where's Sam? Sam is my little cheerleader over there. I don't know why, but at 60, I decided to start running for the first time in my life. I do the walk-run method. Thank you, Jeff Galloway. And last weekend, I did a 10K on Saturday and a half marathon on Sunday. It's called a Princess Challenge at Disney. And I do, before this, had a lot of issues with just all the movement back and forth. And I'm not talking between the thighs, I'm talking above there. So this has been a game changer for me. I think it's gonna be a game changer for you. And Kara, I know with your expertise in the beauty business that the ingredients that go in here is another reason why everybody's talking about it and why we can't keep it in stock at QVC.
Well, you're exactly right. For so long, we've been doing skincare all over our body. As women, we get out of the shower and we lather ourselves head to toe, but we forget one very, very important part. So this little baby here is packed with ectoine and squalene, which are kind of our hydration heroes. You'll see them throughout the line. We'll talk about them a lot tonight, but they're really, really smartly formulated in a proprietary way to deliver hydration exactly where your body needs it, and lasting hydration. And then we added hyaluronic acid and vegan glycogen, or plant-based glycogen. So it's the hydration that you need. It's extremely comfortable. It feels so refreshing going on. We call it like a tall drink of water for your hoo-ha, whatever you want to call it. It's one of the, you have to really experience it to believe it.
And it's our bestseller for a reason. It really goes out the door. We love to give it to our girlfriends as a hostess gift. We love to, we've got, you know, minis as well. They're just fantastic little ways to boost someone's mood and their hoo-ha, as we're calling it for tonight.
Well, you know, skincare down there, love it. On the first show of QVC, it flew out the door. It hasn't been back since September. I was looking online at QVC.com today, and they were talking about how many people have already put it in their carts and are ordering it, because
you have to
we're
try
not treating one of the most important and sensitive parts of our body. So you just rub it in once or twice a day, or right before things, like you said, get a little spicy.
As you need it.
And then sometimes people use, for down there as a skin treatment, estrogen cream, which is also safe, but that can be quite messy. I use it sometimes, but this is something that you can use every day. You're not going to end up with a mess, and it's just,
and it's all natural.
It's all natural.
This is not, you don't have to worry.
Soothing.
Like you can lather this on, honestly, 10 times a day if you want to. It's just, it's natural. You can feel good about it. It feels good.
And it's called Vag of Honor for a reason. We must honor the vag, ladies.
Yes, we have it for a reason.
Yes.
Let's take care of it. And by the way, this flew out when it was first on QVC. Every single girlfriend, this is, and yes, we're talking about over 50, right? But this is also something that someone a little younger can use as well.
If you're at the beginning of perimenopause, it's incredibly useful.
Right, because all of a sudden you wake up and you're like, wait.
What happened?
What happened? And here, for the first time is somebody chatting with you about the things that we think about. We're afraid to search, we're afraid to look it up, and we're like, what do we need? We need this. And there are clinical claims because this is a true, serious skincare product that no one else is making but Naomi and Stripes. And this is what happened. Maybe, Carrie, you could read this for us.
Yeah, so we study this. We study all of our products, and we make sure that they do exactly what they say they're going to do, and then we check again. And in this case, 97% of people agree the product was moisturizing, that it was easy to use. You would not believe how difficult some things that are made for down there can be, to your point on messiness. Like, this is easy, and it does what it says it's going to do. And if it's not part of your routine, it should be. Try it. Like, we as women were just not told that this was a part of the routine. It was just left out, and it really shouldn't be, and we're not going to leave her out anymore.
I mean, I pride myself on telling my daughters everything.
You're the best mama. Let me tell you, because my mom, not to her fault, it was just how society was. There was no open conversation.
No, there
and
wasn't.
so, I mean, when I went into early menopause at 36 years old, or I was told I was going into it right when I was trying to start a family, I was like, I called my mom right away and said, why didn't you tell me more? I remember she had said she went into early menopause, but I had no detail. I didn't know about symptoms. I didn't know about how long they went for. And I said, why didn't you tell me more? And she said, well, these were the conversations I never had with you because my mother never had them with me. And again, no blame on her. It's just how society works.
Right. We didn't talk
and
about
now
it.
it's up to us to change the narrative.
we're talking about it.
And
Yes.
we are.
On
And
TV.
we cannot shut up about it. We want our daughters, the next generation, to feel the support they deserve.
One of the things I love about the Vag of Honor so much is that when you put it on your skin, and that very sensitive, wonderful skin that, you know, worked hard for all of us our whole lives in many ways, there is this silky feeling. It's not greasy. It's not tacky.
It's refreshing.
Literally, your skin feels like silk. So since this show started, and like we said, this hasn't been on since September, and how nice to buy it from QVC, how wonderful to know that you guys have insisted on clean beauty for us in a very, very sensitive area. We've had over 800 ordered. It's not an auto delivery. I would highly recommend, it's a 1.7 ounce, to at least get 2, if not 3, with the 4 easy payments of $11.25. And Naomi, I love the way you named this, because people wonder, why is it called Stripes? Will you tell that story?
Yes, and you know, it's very hard to name anything. Hard to name our children, hard to name companies, hard to name stories, whatever. It's it just came to me though as I was describing this woman. Who is she? She's someone who's experienced a lot. Her experience means something. She can be proud. She can feel good about herself. She should feel empowered by being educated. She has earned her stripes. And as I was saying that, I went, stripes. That's it. That's what it is. And we have got to that place where we should be able to feel dignified and proud of everything that we've done. And we know that we offer our wisdom and experience to the next generation, and we should feel good about that. So,
and we do. And thank you.
And I also, the names of the products were important as well, like some tongue-in-cheek there.
I was going to say, they're a little funny because why not?
Yeah,
like, we have to have a little bit of a laugh.
there's some suffering along the way, some tears, some, you know, doom and gloom, but it's not all that. There's some good laughs to be had. We can laugh at ourselves. And what is great about this moment in life is that we come together as a community and we root for each other.
You know, the words that are in my head right now, as you just said, this is a bonded sisterhood. We're a bonded sisterhood, and we know that we've all felt not great down there, and it's all been a moment of, we say, well, I don't know what to do, and you know,
take your power back. That's what this is. Take your power back.
And I mean, not to be weird, but can we say, like, how do you use it? Because it's really, really simple, right?
Literally just put some on your hand and just put it on. Like, literally just apply it just like that, right on top. Put it around.
Very uncomplicated.
It's pretty easy. It's really how you would do your skincare. It just happens to be down there.
Around, not
around,
up.
on.
Not up and in, but around.
And if you don't do it right, do it again. Like, nothing's going to happen.
Nothing
to
is
our point.
harmful.
It's clean, it's natural, it's made just for you. It's easy.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you feel so good, and we talk so much about like what undergarments we're wearing, and
Right.
what we're wearing, and how we look, and how this thing makes us look in an outfit. This is how it makes you feel.
Yes.
And it's funny because, like I said, I talk to my girls, and they're in their 20s, so. This is not something they need yet, but someday will, but they could,
can.
right?
Yeah, they can.
Right.
Every woman can benefit from it. Like, it's literally just caring.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are feeling extra dry, yes, like you do need it.
Right.
And if you're not, you can also use it. Like, I use it all the time. All my girlfriends have started using it. We're like gifting
Yeah,
it
she's
to
not
each
even in
other.
perimenopause yet.
No.
Who knows?
But you know what, too? I love what you said in the beginning about like athletes and dancers and
yes.
people that are very active. Like,
If you're feeling constricted,
Right.
yeah, you just want to have that melty, velvety feeling
Right,
down there
right.
where, yeah, there's no...
melty and velvety, that's the best way to
Yeah.
describe it. I mean, like, on my hand, feel my hand.
I know.
I mean,
the
I know
skin
you guys
actually
know.
feels different.
But
Like,
there-
And
I
it's
wish they could
fragrance
touch
free.
it.
We should
Right.
have
No
mentioned that,
fragrance.
obviously.
Right.
Everything in our line is to is for sensitivities and irritabilities and obviously dryness as well.
So if you're freaking out that Naomi Watts is on QVC, I know, me too. We had a chance to meet in Vegas. You had one other show with Sean. Almost everything sold out completely, including this. This is not an auto delivery. We want you to stock up. But the other thing we're so proud about is that it is clean beauty. And it is certified at QVC as a clean beauty brand, meaning nothing gross or weird in it, but only the best ingredients. But we haven't seen it on the air since September. So it's been about 6 months. I was
And we
already
can't
freaking
keep it in
out.
stock.
I
Yeah.
know.
We
right?
really-
No,
Yeah,
right.
don't tell anyone,
Yeah.
but like get it here because we
we're
can't
running
keep it
low.
in stock. Yeah.
And we put it on sale. So that's like us silly people at QVC say, let's take a best-selling product that we can't keep in stock, and we're gonna give it to you on sale on 4 easy payments. It's been months since we had this on the air. So I'm gonna keep mine out here to remind you guys, but we've had how many, Brian, ordered? Over 1,300 gone. It's taken months for us to get it back in stock. It is the #1 best-selling item from Stripes, and it literally is an answer to prayer to say, oh, finally, I get it. By the way, if you love my earrings, I'm wearing these by our dear friend David Markstein. They're made in
Those are
Italy.
very cute.
Thank you. And they're also comfy.
Very sparkly.
And then this is my Belle by Kim Gravel jacket, because we're kicking off a big fashion day coming up
Excellent.
at
It's fabulous.
midnight
And your
tonight.
eyes are popping.
Oh my gosh, you guys are like the best.
Beautiful.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep Badge of Honor out, only because it
Because
all
you're gonna
sells
keep
out,
going back to it.
and we're
Yes.
not gonna let it go. But the next item I got a chance to try for the first time, maybe
a fun
about a
one.